What's going on, gamers? Here we are with some more Outriders, and today I'm going to be showing you a really fun-packed mod duo that goes together on guns that is an absolute beast. So if you want to see what I think is a really fun and very easy mod duo to use, then stay tuned, that's coming up next. Welcome back, you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for now, you're here to see what mod combo we're actually coming up with. Now, first off, what I'm going to do is chuck on a tiny little bit of gameplay to basically show you what you're in for, and then you can decide if it's for you. Right, so the mods that we're using on our gun are these ones just here. And in all honesty, they're best for a run and gun build. You won't be using this on an anomaly round build because you're going to be constantly reloading. If you're trying to get the biggest damage you can get and you're trying to do it just by using mods, I would say even if you're gearing up, you're getting towards endgame, you're at endgame, all of these are viable. It is so good, especially for area clear. Now, the gun I'm using is this one just here, the Juggler. Now, what we've got on it is Scrap Grenade. The first shot after reloading becomes an anomaly projectile, dealing 226,157 damage in a 5 meter radius. But if you have a look, it's on a 1 second cooldown. Take your shot, reload, take your shot. That's going to proc it. There's a 5 meter radius. You will be getting insane area damage with this and having a lot of explosive, easy fun. Next up, and hands down just one of the strongest mods in the game at the moment, I'll go over why in a second, but Moaning wins. Reloading creates a strong blast around you, dealing 387,698 damage to enemies in a range of 8 meters with an 8 second cooldown. Now, you might be looking at that and thinking that doesn't make any sense. The first one deals over half of its damage and it's on a 1 second cooldown, so why is that not much more powerful? In all honesty, it's to do with the scaling. If you're debuffing, if you're buffing yourself, you're gonna absolutely hit things for 6 with Moaning Winds, and also it's due to the range. It's got an 8 meter range on it. That is massive. It captures a lot of enemies and it kills a lot of kind of smaller adds that really wouldn't get picked up with some of the other moves such as Scrap Grenade. Now, if you were watching the gameplay, you probably noticed I was switching to my pistol as well. And here's why. Just down here, we've got Moaning Winds on it again. Exactly the same. As soon as you're level 50, you chuck it on, the mod is at its max damage. Obviously it's scaled to whatever you put on, vulnerable, etc. But it will start at 387,698. Now, here's the trick. What you're going to do at the start, you're going to switch over to your pistol and empty your mag before you start anything up. Now what you're going to do is take your shots as normal, play the game, and you're reloading. You're going to be shooting your gun as normal, and obviously activating your moves in between. Once they're down, or when there's a lot of enemies next to you, activate that, boom, and all of them will fall over. If they don't, or there's a really tough enemy, switch straight to your handgun, and hopefully that will do the job. But because you've switched onto it and then off of it again, it's going to keep it at 0, meaning you still need to reload. Meaning if it's been 8 seconds, which hopefully I've been talking for, it's going to do exactly the same thing again and switch back. Honestly, it is just so much fun. And like I said, when you're using the juggler, which I probably should have been using from the start, obviously every single time you shoot, you're going to be doing that. Take your shot. But then you're going to go straight onto this and take your shot. Take your shot. What will happen is that you won't even notice that you're basically playing and getting that kind of buff again, that air effect. You're just going to be reloading. So it's like the Moaning Winds is kind of an auto damage one, because you're not really trying to do it, especially with the juggler. You're trying to proc the grenade, which is just this one here, which you're going to do every single time, meaning you get an absolute abundance of damage on things. But every 8 seconds you've got that one in between. Big group of people, roll into them, swap over to your pistol, straight back on, and do what you're doing with your juggler. Honestly, as you saw in the footage, it can absolutely wreck house. It's really easy, it's kind of a no-brainer, you don't have to worry about it as much as some of the other things out there, and it's really fun. So if you want 2 mods that work together really well, these are almost second to none. Absolutely amazing, and just an absolute abundance of fun to play. Alright, all you gamers, I hope that's helped some of you out, and hopefully some of you will try it and let me know how you get on. For myself, I really enjoy it. There's a lot of mod combos that I'm going to go through that I've been trying out, and this is just the first of many. So as always, for all things gaming, take care, I'll see you on the next day.